What is going on, guys? Triple C Gaming here, and today we're getting some matches in with Tony Ferguson. And this, I apologize to that guy right there. I didn't even glove touch him. I'm not too sure why I did that. But this match is a ranked fight here. I was trying to do non-ranked quick fights, and I got matched up with a person that just had terrible lag, like really bad. And I played through the whole match. I'm not going to show the fight because just no point in seeing a match that bad and that laggy. And I kept getting matched up with him over and over again afterwards. It was really annoying because I would even wait like a minute or two in between. And I still, like that happened like 5-6 times in a row. So finally I was like, okay, I'm jumping on ranks. I know he's not there. And so here we are. And yeah, I just managed, and I wasn't warmed up yet. Like, this isn't, you don't want to play ranked when you're not warmed up. And I really wasn't. And as you see, he's getting me with some nice strikes here. He rocked me earlier. I didn't make proper reads like I should have too with what he was doing. He kept a combo he kept throwing that I didn't really make a read on, which I was annoyed by myself. And I realized it afterwards was he would throw a forward-moving uppercut, which that comes out really slow. But he would throw that into with the left hook, and you should be able to counter that all day. That was just my fault for that. Right there, see that combo? That combo was slow. Leading with a forward-moving uppercut just comes out like, I mean, just as slow as can be. And I kept letting him get that on me. There we go. We rock him there, drop him there. And since I'm using Tony Ferguson, I'm going to fight more aggressive. That's normally not my style. I try to hang back more, but since I was using Ferguson, I wanted to have a little bit of fun. And, you know, he's an animal in the cage when he fights in real life, so I wanted to go at it a little bit. Catch him with that 1-2.
With conviction to the body. Just misses with the jab. Oh, he blocked that off.
And like I'm realizing he really doesn't want to take me down because he had me against the fence there. Like if he wanted to take me down, he could have easily. It's Habib. And some guys do that. They'll pick, like they don't even, either they're not good at the ground or they don't care to go to the ground, but they'll pick a really strong grappler like Habib, for instance. And Habib also now got a buff a while back, and he's a beast on the feet. Habib can compete with anybody on the feet, and that includes Connor in this division. I'm not saying he's better than him, but he can compete with anyone with the buff he got on the feet. But people will do that because you don't want to go to the ground with them, like a Jacare or something, or Habib, because like it's like, oh, they're so good on the ground, they even want to play the ground game. That's a strategy some people do use. There we go. We're catching with some really nice strikes. You see my stamina too, man. Really, he's done a good job of working my body though too, and I've been throwing a lot of strikes. And I got rocked a couple times. When you get rocked, you lose stamina also. Hits me with that switch kick. I have to answer him back. There's that forward-moving uppercut into the hook that rocks me. Oh, I cringe now watching this back and like not making a read on that. But I threw 106 strikes, but look at that. I landed 54 strikes. That's an insane number I landed. I mean, when I land a little bit over 50% of my strikes, we're doing pretty good. But I have been rocked 2 times. Look at that. Look how slow that is. And I'm just like, all I have to do is just sway back. If I'm moving backwards, that's fine. I can still sway backwards when I'm moving. Yeah, just a bad job by me there. If you're throwing that combo planted, that's fine because it comes out pretty quick. But like I said, a forward-moving rear uppercut is slow as dirt. And the fact that I let him hit me with that several times, it's just, there's no excuse for that. Whether I was warmed up or not, I got to be better than that. But here we go, round 2. And I believe this is also my first ranked match, also of the new season and new patch. Catch him with a 1-2, double up to 1-2, which sometimes you can catch guys off guard with that. Those are 1-1-2 at us. Nice job by him. He threw a lead uppercut this time, rear hook, and I was actually ready for that one. That one came out a little quicker. Rocking with that left hook. He's taking a good amount of body damage. I mean, excuse me, head damage. Catch him with a 1-2 there. And yeah, I'm starting to press him a little bit now. You got to do that with Ferguson, man. You got to go for it sometimes. Make a miss on that kick. Just throw a hook to the body, straight right. Quick 1-2 there. He misses on that overhand once again. Same combo. Not getting greedy. Hook to the body, straight right to the head. Push kick. 1-2 rocks him again. And yeah, his body, I keep saying his body, his head health is just bad at this point. Boom, catch him with that counter hook. And yeah, I'm going to do that extra damage as we push him on the fence there. And you know what? I decided to go for it. I said, let's see if he sees this coming. And he didn't, surprisingly. I was like, let's grapple a little bit. We block that, and I'm Tony Ferguson. I got to go for this Anaconda. I have to. Stamina that low, and I'm Ferguson. I have to try. But, man, these gates move so fast, guys. I could not believe how fast those gates moved. That's okay. Well, Habib's must have the crazy submission defense, or maybe I needed the stamina even lower. I don't know, but I could tell right away I wasn't going to get that. We block that again. Yeah, doing that get up is very risky to do. That's slow. I wouldn't recommend going for that. Not twice in a row, especially. And look at that. I had to take this armbar. And look at his stamina. It's low once again. And look at mine, nearly full. And man, he was crazy with his submission escapes. Look how he's using all 4 gates. It's insane style the way he did it. But it was effective too, though. With that said, but those gates, like I said, just moved too crazy. I couldn't do anything. He's able to get out of a rubber guard. I thought he was going to go to stack guard. He tries to get straight up, and trying to get straight up from when you're still in full guard, not even postured up, is very hard to do. And his stamina's low, and I'm going to go crazy here. His head health is low, and we're able to get him out of there. That certainly wasn't my best performance, but we ended up getting him. We did pretty good, though, with that said. There was a couple things just watching this fight in that first round I should have done better. But we ended up getting him, though. Yeah, his downfall was when he tried to get when you're in full guard on top of someone and you're not even postured up. Trying to do just straight get up is slow. It's a very slow transition. If you're at least postured up, it's better. But yeah, he wasn't, and we were able to flip him over. Low stamina, low head health, and we were able to finish him off from stack guard. It's our first fight down. Let's get this second one rolling here. All right, so here we're facing off against Nathan Diaz, the Diaz Bros. Guys that can take a ton of damage in this game. That 1-2 that looks like a cartoon, man. It's so fast I'm able to slip straight him. There's times where I just get hit with that 1-2 and I see it coming and I want to slip over. I want to slip to the side. I just can't. It's too fast for me. It's crazy how fast that 1-2 comes out. But even though the Diaz Bros have endless cardio, so does Ferguson. Ferguson has crazy cardio too. His boxing may not be as good as the Diaz Bros. He's not as tall, of course, but I mean, his striking is really good, though. Ground games are both excellent. Both guys have excellent ground games. There we go. He put string some strikes together there, get a rock on him. Did a good job catching my front kick, my teep kick to the body there. Rock him again, though. I was about to go for a head kick, but he ended up throwing a strike that interrupted me.
Oh, nice. Throwing that jab, no great exchange.
1-2-1 by him. 1-2-3 attempt by him. We block those.
Oh, he missed that kick.
He's ready to block his body. Sometimes guys do that just out of habit. When they whiff on the big overhand or a head kick, they just go low to the body. I do that too as well. He throws the 1-2-3-4 at us. I'm trying to take my time a little bit. I'm still being aggressive, but also while taking my time as well. If that makes sense, because he's throwing a lot. I'm trying to make a read or find an opening where I can catch him. There we go. Straight right, left hook. And how many rocks do we have already in this match? 3 or 4? There's another one. No knockdown, though, man. I told you, the Diaz Bros. The damage these guys can take in this game is insane. Just like in real life, to be fair. I'm not saying anything. It's, you know, they can take tons of damage. Another rock. I think that's like 5 right now or something like that. With no knockdown. Because while Ferguson has great stand-up, he doesn't have a perk like heavy hands or anything like that. And look at that. Another, I think that's 7 rocks in this round. And man, this guy's going off on the jab straights. We slip him, but I didn't even throw anything there.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Another rock.
He's in big, big trouble here. 30 seconds to go. Big straight punch. Lands a nice one.
Man, I can't believe I was shocked at this point. I was like, wow, he's gonna survive the round. I really thought I was gonna get him out of there. But even though we didn't get him out of there, we did a ton of head damage. I mean, his head is really, really damaged right now. 7 wobbles, 112 strikes I threw, but I landed 44 of them. 7 stuns in 1 round. Wow. I think that's a record for me. I don't think I've stunned any opponent I've faced ever 7 times in a single round.
At the end of that round, his opponent was clearly hurt. He's going to look to start this round off fast and try to pick up where he left off.
He falls short now, 1-1-2.
Diaz gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but as yet he has been unable to string together any solid combinations, and that has served to keep his opponent in this fight. So let's see if he can change up the tempo a little bit with his strikes and try to put together a combination. Oh!
Rock him there.
He's badly, badly hurt.
Pause for a second. There we go. Right uppercut, left hook. I'm not sure what happened. I don't know if he thought I was going to his body or if he was about to throw something. But we got him out of there.
Yeah, Joey,
Man, but talk about being resilient, though.
to end this fight, it landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it.
He rocked him over and over and over again. Finally got him out of there, though.
To stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory.
Yeah, it looks like he went to his body there.
Here's the end.
And both those strikes get him.
Let's see it one more time. Look at the power in this hook as it lands.
Rear
for the
uppercut, lead hook. Also, for this fight, we're facing off against Anthony Pettis. And, yeah, this fight had really bad latency. It didn't start either. The latency didn't. It was, like, so delayed, too. Just very, very delayed. One of the most delayed matches I've had. It was really bad, right? It didn't start immediately. And so, like, he goes for a take. I didn't plan to look for a takedown, but once he did it, I said, okay, let's grapple. I'm down with that. I got Ferguson. I'm down to grapple. But yeah, I ended up shortly regretting that when I saw how bad the latency was. And I don't think it started immediately. I think it started after a minute or so into the round. So at first it was fine. We're able to get stack guard there. Block that. I opt to pass over because I'm sure Pettis has an armbar submission from the stack guard, and I don't know if he knows about it. I think he does, and that's only a 2-stage submission, and I didn't want to risk it. He got that on me. I was trying to go for the guillotine when he stood up, and that's what I was really focusing on. So he caught me off guard going for that side control sweep. I wasn't expecting that, and by the time I saw him doing it, it was too late to react for me. We're able to get a half guard sweep on him there, though. Gets guard back. I think it was like around here's where the latency really happened.
Excellent posture. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
We're able to block that. That one's fairly slow. You can see that coming pretty good and block it. I was really annoyed that I didn't get that side saddle, but that's how it happens sometimes. He goes to get up. He's able to. I went for that guillotine. Just wasn't happening. I'm going to try to block him here. I faked a back clinch and then go for the body lock. I should have just let him go at that point. I don't know why. And look at that. I went to do the get up into the stack guard. He was able to get the triangle choke on me. And Pettis does have a perk, I think, like guard specialist, where submissions come out faster, or he gets a submission buff. And I don't know exactly what the perk is, but he does have some kind of perk for when you do submission from the guard like he did. So you got to be careful with Pettis. And Pettis does have pretty nice submissions in this game.
And he moves into half guard.
Now, latency or not, I can see that get up coming, pretty good.
And he's going to try to take the back. He takes his back.
I'm going to try to block him here when he goes back to half guard. He tries. And I'm thinking perfect. All right, when I had this, I said, oh, man, maybe I can finish him from here. This will be great. Man, first strike, and he's able to escape. I was really shocked by that.
In half guard now.
He's able to block me.
Oh, nice strike.
Tries to go for that get up once again. It's not happening.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. And pummels under and out of double underhooks.
I think he faked that. He quit doing it and didn't give me a block.
Seconds here of round one. Knees right here. He's got to get those knees.
He's able to break off and the bell rings.
Horn sounds for the
And after that delay on the ground, I said, man, I'm not taking him back down. I said, I'm going to keep it on the feet, and I'm going to give him hell. Just like how, remember when Ferguson and Pettis fought? And Ferguson was just destroying Pettis at the end, just throwing everything at Pettis but the kitchen sink. That's how I felt after that. After that delay and that latency I had to put up with, I said, I'm coming at him. One of us is going down in this round. I'm not looking for a takedown. If he looks for one, I'm going to sprawl it and get up. And there we go. We drop him there. Catch me with a spin kick. 2-1-2. Puts him down again. Not the most prettiest combo. Boom. Lead hook hits him as he thought I was going to his body. We duck under that jab and eat that too there, but we're okay. You see that coming? Counter hook. Drop him with that lead hook once again. And that's it. Yeah. I'll watch any of my other fights. I never played that aggressive, even with Ferguson. And yeah, I didn't play that aggressive, but I was just, like I said, I wasn't mad or anything, but I was just like, I'm tired of putting up with this latency. Then I had to put up with, I told you that Likey match I had earlier and kept getting matched up with that same guy. I was like, I'm not putting up with this. We're going crazy here. Got him out of there. And he was trying to brawl back with Pettis, and you can't use Pettis like that. You got to move around with Pettis. But here we're facing Justin Gaethje. Justin the highlight Gaethje. And this would actually be a sick fight in real life. These two went at it. Gaethje just brings the violence.
That one hurt. Gaethje gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet.
And this match, I don't think had any lag whatsoever. Everything was fine with this match. Thank goodness. But yeah, look, I'm bringing it to him, man. I'm fighting aggressive. Speaking of Gaethje, I need to do a video on him soon. He's fun. Hadn't used Gaethje in a while either. He hasn't really let go of the rear leg kicks. He's throwing the lead one a lot, though. Catch him with my spinning elbow, let him know I have that too. Push him back with that kick.
Inside leg kick is there by Gaethje. Roundhouse kick, Joe, unable to find the target.
Good movement by him.
Oh, there's that kick, and it lands. Now that jab starting to get established.
Feinting with that kick.
And sometimes it's fun to have these kind of matches, man, like where we're not thinking really, or at least me. And I'm just going at it. I'm like, you know what? Let's not worry about defense so much and this and that and setups. Let's just throw hands. Another leg kick by him, very nice. Make him pay for throwing that leg kick. Good sway back by him there. I went for the push to the takedown, but man, not even close on that range. He got out the way of my lead uppercut, but he ate that hook trying to counter back. Goes for a takedown. No, sir. He goes for that. That's the perfect opportunity. We drive him towards the fence. Body lock, high takedown. There we go. We're in a stack guard position. I doubt Gaethje has any submissions from here, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm just going to try to pound him out. And he said, look at that. You don't want to spam that quick. He's spamming quick, and we're able to block all of those. What happens when we have a good connection? And that's it. I don't know if he gave up or what, but I'll take it. But that's Tony Ferguson, guys. Great fighter to use. Very fun. If y'all haven't used him for whatever reason, give him a shot. But it's going to do it, guys. El Kakui Tony Ferguson showcase. So until next time, stay cool, calm, and collected. Peace.
It became a dangerous situation, and ultimately the referee's #1 job is to protect the fighter from his opponent, from himself. So in that situation, I think it was the right call by the official.